Hey everybody, welcome back to Settlement Survival. It's your friend Sarmate here. I hope you're having a great day today. Having a pretty good day myself. Looks like our citizens are Nakie and hungry. So first thing we can do is build a tailor's workshop to try and remedy the Nakie part of that. It's going to be a little while, I think, before we can do so. I don't know what we have as far as clothing making things to make clothes. Let's see, we got textiles, what I want. Backpack, blah, blah, blah. No, none of that action. Let's see, clothing, or yeah, I don't see a basic, like, you know, there's no like hemp clothes or anything. Maybe that's what a rough clothes is. Down jacket. So I would think that our hunting guy would be gathering that stuff. Do we even have a hunting thing? Hunting house? It doesn't look like we do. Well, that's kind of silly, isn't it? So let's get one of those guys in as well. The hunting cabin. And this guy, it can be anywhere. The workers go out and about and they find the critters that they need for it. And yeah, they don't have to be in any radius or anything like that. Makes it simple. So we want that to be a priority. And Taylor's workshop would also be a nice priority, but I don't know if we can do both priority at the same time. Nope, only one at a time. Makes sense. So we'll make that, I want the hunting cabin to be the priority, yeah. And then the school, I think I have that building on pause. That's what I want. I'm gonna have that on pause as well. So we're hurting on lumber. You can see we're calling for lumber all over the place. I'm not sure what the queue of things to work on is right now. We are in the middle of, it looks like almost winter, or almost fall, I mean. So that means we should be gathering food. It looks like they are right here, cabbages. So that's nice, getting something in there. It looks like one citizen wants a new house, so we have to get that started as well. Well, we do have a couple started. We just need that wood. So hopefully once this logging camp gets built, then we will be able to keep up with our wood demand a little bit better. Let's take a peek at what these guys are up to. It looks like they are gathering stuff. Dennis works at the fishing dock, but they are bringing home, 72 fish in a backpack. Nice. But that's good. We're bringing in food. It's slow. I wonder why he was way over there with fishing when we have our fishing dock down here. There's Dennis right there. Kind of weird. Maybe he like goes along the bank of the water and fishes that way. I'm not sure. Ooh, it looks like our tailor is getting created already, so that's great. So the prioritize worked quickly. So that's getting built. You can hear the pounding noise. And then let's go with our... Oh, that's also getting built. Excellent. So the hunting cabin and Taylor's workshop are both on the way to being crafted right now. So let's get this rolling here. We'll get these two things built, and we'll see if we can catch up a little bit on our textiles. So, okay, well, this is built and ready to go. We don't have anybody available. And so, okay, so we need leather, wool, alpaca wool, linen, cotton cloth, and rope and reed. So... do we have any leather? Let's see, raw materials, textile materials. We have reeds. Interesting. Okay. Well, then that means we can go down to, I can't. Processing, knitting. So let's see. Processing. There's weaving, knitting. We can do that. Let's do it up. Okay, so that's getting work done. Should be able to do it now. Here we go. So now we're making straw shoes, which I guess... I hope that's counting as clothes. But we don't have anybody working there. So let's go back into here and we'll see if we can shift somebody around. We do have a lot of farmers. We do need them. Let's see. We need a tailor. Sand. Yeah, let's get the sand guy out of there and we'll put a tailor in there instead. That's way more important. So we'll get that working right now. Ooh, herb reserves are low too. Thanks. The beginnings is it's where everything's hard. We don't have a whole lot of people working either. 31. We got people freezing to death. That's not good. So hopefully we get some more nomads here pretty soon, or immigrants, and that will help bolster our town a little bit. We got our hunting cabin operating. Look at that. We got turkey, goose, and feathers coming in. So with our tailor's workshop, we had reeds, right? But we don't have any... I don't know where I got the original reeds, but we don't have any more additional reeds coming in. So we do have this guy. It is called the... There it is, reed field. So this needs to be on the water, so something like that. So I'm going to build this road down here. We have this guy here, and then I'm going to build a bridge, and we're going to go across the way. There we go. Like so. And then we'll go down a little bit, and then we can do some more building on this side of the world. And we can grab our reed fields right here. Look at that, they fit in there just perfectly. So let's do a couple. They're going to need to be built, obviously. We need timber and clay. I think we had our sand pit people gathering clay. Yes, okay. So we should have some clay to do that with. We're just waiting on this, really. Once these reed fields get going, something else that we can do with the reeds is we can build fishing nets with them. So we got the knitting, I think that was under processing, yep, which is going to, that's what gave us the processing reeds or flax into ropes, and then processing ropes into fish nets after unlocking that tech. So we'll be able to get to a fish pond, which I think will be interesting to try out. Higher and more stable yield than a fishing boat can be built on land, so that'll be cool. Try that out. So we might as well activate this while we're looking at it. Working on this area getting built up. It looks like we're going to need some more timber. We did get all of this stuff processed that we had selected over here, so that's great. Working out. We have one person in the gather, but nobody in the logging camp. And I think we had... Okay, we have 2 laborers that could be shifted into there. And maybe we want to do that for our wood. Actually, let's do one in the gatherer, and that'll be good for now, I think. We'll take little baby steps and we'll get there. So it's just gonna take a little while, I think, but that's okay. I'm gonna just continue to carry on, and I'll be back with you in just a moment. All right, we got the area cleared out. We got the reed fields in and operating. So we got 2 people, one in each building. So we have 2 people working on reeds. That's going to give us some more reeds in the tailor workshop for straw shoes, and then that's going to give us some more clothing, that will help deal with that problem. Now we are also pretty full on our storage capacity over here. So I think what I wanted to do was go ahead and grab a warehouse. So you might notice that the field that I had over here is gone. Well, that's because I had mentioned, I think it was a previous episode, that I didn't really like that field. So we got rid of it, put that guy there, and I noticed that the roads aren't going to be right, so we'll put a road on this side and a road on this side. And I left these spaces open to play with some beautification a little bit later in the game, so that's why I left it like that. And, well, we're just trying to gather up some more wood. That's one of our biggest problems over here. So we have this logging camp that could use some people in, it looks like. We have 1 laborer, so let's go ahead and put a forester over there. And that will start working on that forester. So we got 3... Let's take some of these peeps out of here, and we'll move them over here. I think this logging camp is going to be more productive because it's, there's more territory to cover. Where this one is, it's got some, but a lot of it is covered up in houses and other buildings. So I think we'll replace it with that. I threw in another pea field up here to replace the cabbage we had down here. I know that they're not the same size, but I think it will work for what we need for now. Another thing that I want to do is, since we can't really do much in here, I was just going to make this all farm field, and then we can use it as we need it. Ooh, it looks like we have a standard field up here that's not being worked on, so I'm going to X that guy, and we'll put that guy there. So then all the fields will be being worked. I don't know if how the production changes with that, but so let's see. We got Keith here working on the hunting action, which has been pretty good. Now we have all sorts of food. So we got buffalo meat, we got turkey, we got goose, all sorts of fun stuff. So that's gonna definitely be good. I'm surprised that I missed that. So let's check this out. How are we doing on reeds? 58 reeds already since I've been talking to you. So that's pretty good. We might need to put in another tailor's workshop to keep up with the demand. While we're thinking about it, let's do it, because once we have a good income of leather, we're gonna want another one, I think. So can I sneak this guy over here? Nope, not quite. So let's go on this side of the road, and we'll put it there like so. We'll get work done. I like that this hunting cabin doesn't have a range. They just go out and about and they find what they're looking for. So I really like that a lot. We have 2 development points still. So maybe let's move to the fish pond. So we need mining, calcining, kiln. So mining, calcining, kiln right there. Activate. And now we can go back to here and we get the fish pond. So let's see what the fish pond takes. We go here, and then we have, there's the kiln factory, but we want the fish pond. So it's a decent size. Maybe we run it up over here. Put it by the graveyard, how about that? Sure, why not? It can be built on land, so that's the point. Maybe we want to build a little tunnel through here too, because I want to keep going this way. I wish the tunnel would be in the middle when I click and not the bottom. You know what I mean? So like, let me explain that. So we go here, we go tunnel. This is the bottom left corner of that tunnel. So you have to kind of do one of these. Let's edit that part out. Do one of these, and there you go. I think. No, see, that's still not right. How can we get this tunnel figured out? Let's go with back this way. Demolish you. Tunnel. It's not this one. That was too low. How about this one? See? Oh, it snapped. Oh, that's what the trick was. I missed that before. So that should be perfect. There we go. Okay. So you just got to pay attention to where your tunnel is snapping to when you're building it. That was what I was missing the first time around. Oh, what do you need? You need regular bricks and stone and sand. Okay, well, that's not happening anytime soon, unfortunately, because we don't really have any of that. Oh, I was wondering what's going to happen with this ship. So the ship was going this way, but we built a bridge. I bet you're just going to go right through it. Yep. Yeah, I don't like that. I either like have the ship turn around, or I don't know. It doesn't really matter in the scheme of things, just being a whiner, I guess. Okay, let's see here. What do we got? Construction materials. We need to get these bricks, and that was with the kiln factory. But how are we doing on everything else? We still have 40 cold people. This guy's working. Did we get this other tailor built? We did. Excellent. So let's put this as leather, and we'll see how much leather do we have. Raw materials, textile materials, leather, 36. Excellent. So that's going to start making us rough clothes, and this guy's making us shoes. So that'll be a good start for our clothing situation. And now we don't have to have people run around naked in the cold. Okay, we're down to 19 clothes. It's pretty good. Our reeds are still coming in. The tailor's workshop's still working hard. And something I wanted to try is the knitting workstation. So since we have reeds coming in, that's going to allow us, like I said, fishing nets before. But something else that I think would be interesting to get is going to be this guy, the basket. We don't have any development points yet, so we can't quite earn it yet. But citizens with baskets carry plus 50% things and stuff. So let's get this going over here. I think a decent spot for this is going to be right in here because the reeds are like next door. So we'll do that. Build this dirt road, and we can sneak a road in here like that. And we can even continue to work our way this way in this roads back here. So I like that. It's nice. Continue carrying on. Tailor's workshop has been producing a lot of rough clothes, but it looks like they're out of leather. So we might need to have another hunter working here. Let's see if we can do so. Yep, we can. So let's get another hunter. We can get more leather that way, more food, all the good things. We're doing really well on food now. Had to get that guy started. The hunting cabin was everything in this episode here, as well as all the clothes. And with that, I think that's going to be this episode. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with me today. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And thanks for making some clothes with me. They're very nice.